So we are now coming to where the money is now. Having sufficient capital. A lot of people condemn 9 to 5 and tell you don't work 9 to 5, this, that, this. And I'm like, okay, if you don't work 9 to 5, how are you going to get money? How are you going to eat? Do you have leverage? Is your father Davido's father? Or does your father have something that even if you do not work, you will eat? How rich is your family? So, what I do is when it comes to capital, in order to build your capital, I always ask people first get a job or a skill outside of forex. Remember that thing I said about hedge? This is where it comes in. Most beginners will lose their money. Most people will lose their money because the markets can draw you in. You might even understand all these things I've said, but when you go now, you might get carried away and lose your money. Especially if you're the type that gets a winning streak for the first time, you lose a lot of money. So, my advice is get a job. If you're like me that doesn't like working for somebody, get a skill outside of forex. This thing nobody told me and nobody advised me. It was crazy. I suffered a lot. I got into depression. I got out of depression. I lost a relationship because of forex. And the wahala forex gave me, Kai, it was not good. It wasn't good at all. But if I had a skill that was paying me, I would have probably not had that kind of frustration, because I even had to borrow money from my girlfriend then, and then I now lost the money. You need to see the level of depression I had, because I was in a relationship and I knew that my girlfriend needed that money that she lent to me. But well, thank God I've paid off that debt, and then I'm now doing okay for myself. But I wouldn't want somebody else to pass through that type of ordeal. You might lose the love of your life also, which is not good. But all the same, this is what I want you to do. If you don't have a job, if you don't have a skill, let forex not be your number one skill. Forex is a business, it's an investment. So investment is for people that have money, not for people who don't have money. So forex is investing in currencies. Please get a job, get a skill that can pay you if you have nothing, so you don't have to rely on forex. Because if you carry your problems and go to forex, forex will increase your problems for you, to take away your money and increase your problems. But if you go to forex and say, okay, forex, just be managing this one, let me be doing this other one, forex will not eat your money, because you're not putting pressure on it. So that is it. Then I know that when you go to a lot of brokers and there's a possibility I might partner with one, I have not done that before, but I might partner with one this time around. They tell you to deposit a minimum of $10, $50, $100, $500, depending on the account you want to fund, the type of account. And then you start with your $100 or your $50. And they start telling you, people I've seen people build. I've seen this trader that built his account from $10 to $100. Don't listen to them. Based on risk management and the principles of risk management, your minimum balance should be $1,000 minimum. So you can be building your account. I'm not saying you must have $1,000 before you trade. You can be building your account, you can be saving money. Take your forex account as a place where you save some money, especially for us in Nigeria. Look at it as you buying dollars and keeping there, and the dollars is not dollars that will just sit in a dumb account. It's dollars that you will not put at so much risk, and then you have the potential to make some good money for yourself. So build your capital, and then if you form it as a habit, you can go to as high as $5,000, $10,000, depending on how much your earning capacity is. So the role of forex in your life now should be, okay, after this job, in the next 15 years, if I want to live, what am I living to? If they sack me today, what am I going to do? If something happens to me and I cannot do this job again, what can I do? So forex is something you can do just sitting in your house. So it's going to give you the freedom that you need. So when you're doing this thing, when you want to do this thing, have it at the back of your mind. I'm not saying you should start your job for 15 years, but if you are not strong in the next 15 years, please still start your job. But the only way you should leave your job is when forex, when your 20%, your 30% from your forex capital is already bigger than what you are making in the multiples of 2. So if your 20%, let's say what you make in a year is $20,000, and your 20% of your trading account profit is now $40,000, you can now leave your job, because you have already built something that will feed you, and of course you now have extra to do other things for yourself. So another thing people do that is bad is they use money they need to eat, need to pay rent, need to pay school fees, need to do something important. They now use it and go and put it in forex, so that they will double the money tomorrow morning and take it out. 9.5 times out of 10, forex is going to take that money away. Forex doesn't like money that has a condition attached to it. Forex likes money that is not even needed. So just keep money that you don't need for the long term, start gathering it. So your long period of time could be 10 years, it could be 15 years. But don't put money you need today. Please, if you need money today, go and get a job. Forex is not going to give it to you. So another way is you can use prop firms. Although many prop firms these days is not easy. They will give you 5%, which many people will fail woefully. 8%, many people will fail woefully. But in reality, you can still take advantage of it, especially for us here whom do not have so much money to trade, or we don't have access to a lot of capital. So especially in Nigeria, you can take advantage of prop firms to build your capital. So if you're able to build your capital from $1,000, your own personal capital, not prop firm account, you're able to build your personal capital from $1,000, and then you take profits from your prop firm and add it, and you're able to raise $15,000, $20,000, you're fine. You can even stop at that point and then start watching your account grow if it has not become a habit for you. So you can take advantage of prop firm. Personally, I don't really advise it, especially for beginners. Me, my own prop firm account self is for play. I use it as account to play, while the other one is account I actually used to take serious trades, my own money, because my money is serious money. So that is all I have for sufficient capital. So you need this also to become a successful trader. See you in the next video.